Hello everybody, my name is Henrynski and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Alright, here we are at the base. Let's check out on Kotalo. We haven't seen him in the last episode after we got the thing. And we will finally help Talana with the final mission. Maybe she will join us in the base. Let's go.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
Ooh,
So you like hearing me butcher Utaru music?
butcher.
I sure don't. You sound like a dying long
Oh
leg.
no. Who should I talk to? Is it Wow? Hello, anything?
Aloy,
Hey.
Hey, thought I'd check in on how you're doing.
you mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
Yeah.
Little,
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
maybe.
Yeah.
There is something I'd like to discuss.
Alright.
It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Sure thing. The lad gods.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code.
Reboot?
If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path.
Huh.
Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject
Oh,
it.
so we need
Gaia showed me a way around this.
Hephaestus
We need
first.
components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the
Hey, I
land
have
gods.
a lot of it.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Oh.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
Alright, alright. Companions.
You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
Yeah. She isn't as strong as Aloy, our Aloy.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again.
Yeah. Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh, one more.
Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like storm birds once helped heal the skies.
Yeah.
I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those storm birds in line.
Right, right. See
I
you.
need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Alright. You talk to Kotalo first, but where is he?
Aloy,
Hey,
there are more supplies in the chest. Help
hey,
yourself.
thanks. Ooh, a lot. Where's Kotalo? This? Oh, that is the way out, I think.
I think I'm getting.
Yeah, that's nice, Aaron. Oh, this is our bedroom.
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore
Hey,
access yet.
Kotalo!
Gaia? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. purposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
War map.
Show me more.
Hey, Kotalo.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe.
She's not as experienced in combat, though. The Tina. Oh. Okay, already asked, I think. Companions.
I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Talana.
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tanukth territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
Yeah, very dangerous.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Bar.
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Yeah, he is impressed.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Probably a lot.
Army.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Yes. Alright, see you, Kotalo. Let's go meet Talana.
I need to go.
On your way then.
He's a nice and honest guy. I like Kotalo. Hey, Bar.
Aloy, you're back.
How are things going around here?
I'm still trying to get Beta to talk to me. It's a slow process. Are you okay? This clone thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
I'm just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
Alright.
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost.
Yeah.
Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Oh no.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place.
Training.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before.
Gift.
Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else.
Alright. See you, Bar.
I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Should we check on Beta? Hello there. Can we talk to you?
Did you want something? Hi. I'm back. What do you want to know?
Alright.
So have you been able to make use of your expertise?
I guess so.
Gaia transferred a lot of data on Hephaestus to study. And? Any insights?
It looks like it's been modifying its code, increasing in size and complexity over the years. There's a lot to analyze still.
Okay, well... keep at it, I guess.
Yeah.
So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but...
No.
It's almost like he actually wants to talk
Yeah,
to me.
he's nice.
Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so.
Alright, see you.
It's time for me to go. I'll check on you later.
Yeah, sure.
See you, Beta. Let's get Talana. Maybe she needs a big help. The mission level is quite a lot. 25. I think it's the same level as me right now. Alright, let's do this.
Nearby is sending that signal.
Alright, Talana, she's here. Hey, hey.
So then I scrambled myself up.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your
Oh,
door.
no.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel.
Ooh, the voice.
After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
Ooh, Thorn March. That pit. Merely pit, the last one.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised.
I'm looking into it.
Much appreciated. A lot of us want to know what happened in there.
Right.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Ooh.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
Alright.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Alright, let's go to the Rot.
Thanks, Raggard. This has been helpful.
Hope you find them.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me
No.
there.
Hold on.
Let's go.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tenakth's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Yes.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Hey, let's go together. Maybe it's too far.
Have I got news for you?
No, no, not right now.
Horga, this was a bad idea.
Oh, Thornmarsh is kind of far too. Whoa. Alright, Talana should be here. Oh, there she is. Hello, Talana.
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tenakth territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tenakth patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amadis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
Yeah.
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Oh no.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amadis kept her secret.
Oh.
When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amadis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tenakth took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then.
Right. So is that
Do you think
Amadis?
Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amadis after?
I think he just needs to know.
So is Nessa Amadis' ex-girlfriend or something? Let's go, let's go.
I'll gather these while I can.
Let's go, Talana. Oh, traps. Hey, Talana, watch out.
Ha! Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap!
That's him!
Hey, hey, whoa!
Firefly's right on his heels.
Come on!
Bam, son!
Talana?
Ah!
We've got your back!
Bam! Oh! He's flammable there. Ah. Hey, what's happening around me? Come here! Oh! Whoa! Ooh, that's a wrestling move. Hey, I'm stuck. Yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Oh I need bigger guns. Is he weak on acid? Yes, sir. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's down, guys. Ooh, there's a lot going on. Hey, where are those two? Hey, you stand here talking.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry.
Nice suit.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Ness's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Right, Nessa.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanuk territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close.
Oh, ex-girlfriend.
Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanuk forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
Oh.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
The Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
Oh.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in our way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Hey.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
Yeah. I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far.
Right.
The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen. Wait, Talana! You seem to have lost your friend.
Right. Long coast. Campfire. I think we are close to Hiroke. Maybe not close, but yeah.
There it is.
I can go into Thorn Marsh, no problem.
Those are Regala's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tenakth. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
And let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Right. What's that? So, any spot? Ooh. Gun here. Whoa, whoa, the sea. Oh, haven't been to this place. Hey, this one.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Immerse in.
Anyone here? Oh, a lot of them. Hey, hey, hey!
Get down! We can't lose her!
Boom! No, fell down, fell down.
Hit her with all you have!
She's injured!
Hey, hey, hey! Bam, son! One side! Yeah! Yeah, a lot more, a lot more.
Inside my shot! You okay?
What?
Yeah. Come down here. Yeah. Nice, nice. Let's open the gate first. Here's the gate.
Got it.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Let's go, come, come.
Got your back, Aloy.
Let's go.
Let us out!
Hold on. As soon as the coast is clear.
Where are the rest?
Let's settle this.
There. That's it. Whoa, whoa. Bam, son. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Any more? Here. Big guns. Yeah, whoa.
Just what I needed.
That all. That's it. Alright, let's loot a bit and let's go get the prisoner.
This'll be the shot that downs her!
Hey, it's not
There
the
it
end.
is!
That's all of them.
Okay, that's it.
We'll stay here.
Right.
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
Huh. Nice. Oh! What is that? Oh damn! Tight Ripper! I think I need some parts. Tight Ripper circulator. Right.
Aloy, strike while you can! Ammo for you!
Right, let's go. Not good with freezing. Ah, you're frozen, my friends. Bah! Bam! Yes, sir. Whoa. Ah! Yeah! Oh my god, it's so hard. Right, guys. Take this.
right. I think that's the end of it.
Hear that?
What's that? Nice.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Hey.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
Hey.
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Oh no.
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it?
Hey, this
Nessa,
is
how?
Nessa.
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
Alright.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tenakth?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tenakth killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Vashav.
Oh yeah.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tenakth to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
Yeah.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tenakth.
Alright.
So if you became Tenakth, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tenakth remember who I once was.
Alright.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
Alright, but it's a good thing for Talana, too.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. You must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendum. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice.
Yeah.
I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana.
Hey, join me at the base, Talana. No.
Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah, I think we should go back to her. Right. Where is Talana? Talana! Hey.
I'm guessing Amada's been on his way?
We parted once we were inside the gates. I promised I'd see him back to the Sundom, and I did.
I'm sorry you went through all of that just to break things off in the end.
I'm not.
Really?
I don't want to be with him while he's still holding on to Nessa. Maybe he'll never let go. Or maybe when he's figured himself out. Who knows? All I can say right now is that there's no one quite like him.
That sounds complicated.
Taking down a Thunderjaw is easier. One day you'll know what I mean.
I don't know about that.
That's what I used to say. As for me, I have the Hunter's Lodge to get back to.
Hey, join me.
Thrushes to train, bigoted nobles to
Join
boot
me at
out.
the base.
But hey, look, the one good thing out of all of this mess was that I got to spend time with you again.
I'll miss you, Talana.
Well, whenever you take down a big machine out there, just remember that I'm back east taking down something bigger.
Okay, you're on.
Huh.
Come here. Until we meet again.
Hey, can you join me at the base, Talana?
Don't worry about me. I'm sure you have your own hunts to get to.
Alright.
I wonder how Ligon's been holding up, managing the lodge in my absence.
Hey, I'll come visit you at the lodge sometimes. I think this episode's end here. Oh, a sad one. In the next one, I'll go finish the last pit and we'll go to the enduring. Let's see how much of a challenge it is. And I'll see you next time. Hey, Talana!
Maybe I'll take down a Stormbird on the way back. Just in case anyone forgot, I'm still Sunhawk.